Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
Ninetailedbrush.
And today we are going to be watching Fruits Basket Season 1, Episode 17. So we're right in the middle of, like, Uotani's backstory, which is really cool. Like, she met Tohru's mom, and there was that kind of interaction, and then it's kind of, like, changing, and it ended on this, like, almost dark note, where she's kind of just crying and kind of looking up at the sky. Anyway, I want to get straight into this. This is a really interesting backstory. I want to see more about Uotani and Hana, honestly.
Oh yeah, true.
So thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, full-length reaction to this episode is going to be up on our Patreon, as well as next week's reaction to this episode. If you want to go ahead and check that out, give us a little bit more support. But either way, thank you for being here on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and let's just get into Fruits Basket Season 1, Episode 17. Oh, shoot. First of all, it's so cool of the... Oh, what the heck?
Nice.
Dang. Who the heck were those girls?
Probably just
another gay.
another group of...
Okay, she doesn't look that bad. Oh.
No.
Of course Tohru's so happy about it. Yeah, you're not really running. Oh, Tohru. Well, that was really cool. Have we ever heard about Tohru's dad?
Yeah, I think they said that he died when she was really young.
Okay. That's cool though. I didn't. What?
I think it's just the overall feeling.
Okay. I was just making sure that wasn't like...
No.
I'm always sus. I'm worried like her mom's gonna come home, or like her mom's not gonna come home or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's uncomfortable because it's new, not because it's bad.
Well, but also it shows her that it's like...
Oh, poor Tohru.
The fact that like Tohru can't help but call her that, you know? It's like she's already thinking of her as that close, you know?
Yeah? Oh, that stinks. That's so sweet.
She just seems like she's matured so much.
Yes! Yes, dude.
She doesn't feel like she has to, like, you know...
No, she's not trying to prove anyone anything.
Yeah.
It really is just like, no, I like dressing like this. I like doing that. It's not about, I need to act cool.
Yeah. She's literally that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Where it's like, she's still not super open. She's like, I'm going to keep this little moment for me. They're all trying to walk like her. I mean, look at him. We're gonna be master delinquents. Whoa. Delinquent army? That sounds like a different kind of anime.
I don't freaking know, bro. Oh, duh.
Oh, that's so cool.
I like how it shows though, like it's not like easy to get someone out of that, you know?
No, it's not instant.
Yeah.
That's silly.
Yeah, that too. Really? Yeah, her always speaking like that is very... It fits her.
Yeah. That is so cool.
That is kind of cool.
勉強は理解できれば面白いもんだ。トールと仲良くなるのも簡単だった。あなた、何やってるの？本田さん、大丈夫？
Oh my gosh, calm down.
友達同士には見えなかったらしい。仕方ないけどさ。最近。
Well, yeah, I mean, you have a reputation, you know?
Of course.
何それムカつく。呼び出せ。ちょっと思い知らせなきゃな。
Oh, shoot.
でもそう思ってるのは私だけかも。全然釣り合ってないもんね、魚谷と。
Oh my gosh, guys, come on.
Oh no, she's gonna start to feel... Oh, that's unfortunate. But the fact that she's already thinking like that...
It shows that they are really good friends.
Yeah, and that she changed.
Huh.
That one...
Yeah, that one girl backed off.
Left?
Yeah.
That's kind of...
Oh, shoot. No, dude, you gotta... Shoot.
Oh.
Yo! Dang, she's strong. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really awesome that she stood up for her. Even if it wasn't like the most glorious.
Yeah, that's like...
That's still risky. It's still scary.
No, yeah, it very much is. And it's very not like a gang sort of thing to do, you know? To be like, oh, you want to just...
No, of course.
Live your life
course.
straight.
Yeah. Especially as a kid.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's a really good lesson, kind of.
Yeah. I feel like you already are. Yeah, that had got to be horrible for her. I didn't even realize. We gotta end this. Come on.
あんまガキ相手に本気出すなよ。あら、嫌だ。
Okay, bro.
Why
like
is he going for
strategy.
the- Yeah.
そんなとんがり方は今のうちにやめときな。シャレにならなくなる前に。叱ってほしいだけなら。今日はお疲れ。
Dang. Dang, dude, she's pulling out the cooking skills.
酒は控えろって医者に言われてんだろ。
見つかっちゃったよ。
じゃったよじゃねえ、かわいい。たく。しょうがねえな。
Are we gonna see our favorite trio one more time?
お待たせ
Yeah.
あーってバカ
Whoa!
作っちゃった
Oh gosh.
まあそうなんだけどさ自分を誇示したいだけなら方法はやめときな
Uotani, is that you?
前に
Oh my gosh!
叱ってほ
Oh my.
It's gone. Oh my god.
They kind of changed, I guess.
That was amazing. Those three are my favorite. I want all the after credit scenes to be them.
That was really nice.
That was a really good episode. Like I said, I think that was one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, same.
Ever. Yeah, just the storytelling of it and hearing about Uotani and I feel like that's such a relatable kind of experience for a lot of people, even if you didn't go through
Yeah.
something specifically like that. Really, just I
yeah.
think seeing that maturity
Of course.
and change from like kind of middle school to high school and just understanding that, you know, I feel like sometimes these things don't matter as much as you feel like they do.
Yeah.
And so kind of learning to not be, you know, to relax a little bit, to not
Yeah.
be so intense.
Yeah. No, for sure, for sure. Yeah, and I like that, you know, I feel like Uotani was already a very likable character as far as, you know, like, I feel like when I first saw her, it's kind of like, yeah, she's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah,
in
of
the
course.
show.
Both of them.
And to already, you know, to, like, add on to that, they have this, you know, really nice sort of origin story kind of like for her. You know, it just makes me like her a whole lot more.
Yeah, I agree. And just seeing the development and seeing how, like, Tohru's mom, like, did affect her in a way that she's affecting other people now.
Yeah.
And seeing that, like you were saying, that gradual progression, right? These things don't happen quickly. And seeing her kind of extend a hand and help.
Yeah.
I'm sure because she's been through, like, I don't know how you took it. I kind of took her talking about, like, you know, there are other girls that have gone through much worse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she was talking about herself. I don't think it's unbelievable that she might have been.
That's
or at least people
possible.
that she knew.
Yeah, I didn't think of it that way.
I was just thinking that, where I was like, you know,
Yeah.
'cause she was like, oh, not a lot happened to you, but there are other people who've had it much worse.
Yeah.
And I don't know if, you know, she went through the same thing, but I kind of wonder that. And I just feel like it's really cool seeing that the impact that a person can have, even Tohru, on her.
Oh yeah.
And
for
seeing
sure, yeah.
that, like seeing the impact that you could have on somebody, even if they seem kind of angry or pissed off or rebellious. It's like, okay, and I understand on the one hand, you know, teachers and stuff like that. I do actually understand. Like, I'm not saying all these people need to be, you know, less about rules or something like that necessarily. But at the same time, I think that if you're in a position like Tohru, I think, I don't know, just saying something like this is so cool to see how much you can affect somebody, especially when you're in high school and people are still changing and growing and...
Yeah, and by something that seems so trivial, right?
Yes.
That's, I feel like one of the things is like, you know, with the gang and stuff like that, they like look at, you know, the small things and they're like, oh, it's so like dumb and like, you know, cutesy, like it's so small, like why would you like ever do that, you know?
Yeah.
And the cool thing is that like they kept going back to those like little muffins,
Yeah.
right? And it seems so trivial.
Yeah.
But I feel like Honda not kind of like going with the flow and still, you know, making that one other one for her really helped solidify Uotani as like, you know, her friend, kind of like, you know, and she saw that as like proof of that.
Yeah, and I feel like that is often how those things are, which is why I think it's really cool. Like, it's not usually as dramatic as like, you know, hey, I'm gonna do this kind of thing, or even like of course the mom saved her from the gang, and that was awesome. But I feel like that was weirdly one of the not least important, but not nearly as important as the muffins or something like that. Like, she burst out weeping, saying like, I just want to be her best friend. Not because her mom saved her, but because of these little, like the little things, I feel like, which is weird. It's like those little moments, those little acts of like kindness or friendship or whatever that may be, especially for people who are like Uotani, who are struggling, who are fighting this. That's the stuff that matters. It's not the dumb like, hey, let's have this big dramatic showy, I'm gonna be friends with you. It's like,
save your entire life by literally like,
no,
you know,
like, oh, we're gonna adopt you. It's like, no.
No, yeah. Because I think she's already, you know, she was already changed by the time she wanted to, like, I mean, the fact that she wanted to leave the gang, right?
And had the strength to take a beating, man. That's brutal and terrifying.
No, yeah, it is very cool to see, you know, Honda's quote unquote trivial acts, right?
Yeah.
Really, really helped, you know, push her in a good direction.
Yeah.
And even now, even though it is a joke, it is like a little joke thing with the three like
dude,
try hard delinquents.
I love those girls.
It's interesting because, like, you know, she is like, you know, she is kind of acting like Kyoko in a way.
No, really.
You know?
Really, I do think, and I think they were very similar, and so that's why. And I even think seeing her now, I think she might even be more mature than everybody in the group, low key. Like, even a little, even a little more than Tohru, which I don't know if I would have said before.
No, yeah.
I think now though, I think I can kind of say that. Where Tohru is kind and good, but it's very kind of in her nature. Whereas Uotani has been through something, and has really grown, and that growth I feel like is what makes her different, even maybe more than Hana. I don't know yet though. Hana seems kind of mature Hana as well. But it's almost like they seem like older sisters to Tohru.
They do, yeah, 100%.
You know, and it's not that Tohru doesn't bring anything to the table. It's just that I feel like, you know, they've been through a lot. And I don't know. It makes me really think of Uotani as like more mature and kind of, I don't know. It's really cool to see that maturity.
Yeah, I'm curious as to if Hana is like kind of in the same. Like, I don't know where she kind of comes in. I want to see what happened with her. I really would love to see what happened with her. But this arc especially, but especially this episode is one of my favorite episodes of the show. It's just so great. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. Feel free to join in the discussion in the comments. I always love that. And yeah, thank you just for being here, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, full-length reactions up on the Patreon. Next week's reaction, episode 18, also up on the Patreon if you want to go ahead and check that out. Obviously, it does support us. Really helps us keep doing what we're doing here on the channel. You don't have to. Really, just thanks for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, welcome. Hopefully you stick around, like, and subscribe. We would love to have you. And if you do, we will see you all in the next video.